Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a weekly general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So, happy birthday, Saggies. I hope you guys are well and enjoying your birthday season. So we have another week of celebrating you guys. So, this is going to be a weekly general love reading for you. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus signs, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a fuller, more complete picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. Okay, guys? So, yes, yes, I think I said that already. I don't know what I've said and what I haven't said. Sometimes I just completely lose track. But anyway, let's get into this. So I've got a collective Christmas countdown available on the channel already. Those are just kind of general energy check-ins, as it were. They can pertain to love as well if that is of interest, but they're not for specific star signs or anything like that. So they are available on the channel too, okay? So, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What's happening for love for Sagittarius for this week? The second week of December. Obviously you guys can leave a timestamp if you wish as well. Angels of Love and Light. Please quick, clear, concise messages for Sagittarius. Oh! Didn't even get a chance to shuffle. We got the Knight of Swords. Something's going to be coming in very quickly, or someone is coming in very quickly. There may have been a period of stagnation here with the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You may have been in separation from this person here with the Lovers being in reverse. This is Gemini energy. So I feel like after a period of time of being in separation and solitude and everything being very quiet and still, some sort of rush is going to be coming in. Fast forward movement. Wow. This could be either you or your love interest. What do we have? Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups. Somebody has been holding back their feelings. And they've been watching you from the sidelines and they don't want to do this anymore. They want to take a chance. They want to resolve issues with you here with the Four of Swords being in reverse. This person sees something long term with you. Look at that trying to poke through. Six of Cups. Again, with the Six of Cups, it keeps on coming out. You may have a past life soulmate with this person and they want a long term stable connection with you here, but potentially they've been really stressed and anxious on the idea of how to actually get this into place. Especially if things may have been not so right in the past. I'm just going to pick these up anyway. See, that's wanted to show itself. Yeah, you may have had a very long soul cycle with this person. Maybe have even given up on the connection because it was just too tiresome. And potentially there may have been too many people involved in your connection if there was third-party interference, where there was a lot of emotional immaturity and you may have just decided to retreat from this person. So then out of the blue, they're going to come forward towards you and they're going to communicate after a period of time of actually not putting in potentially any time or energy or effort to your connection. What else is going on for Sagittarius? That's what I'm picking up on. Now they want to put in the energy and the effort. Look at that with the Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest with a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. They want something solid and stable with you. They want to take care and cultivate the connection after a period of time where there wasn't. Look at that. Ten of Swords. You both have been through a lot. You both have been really hurt in the past. Potentially this person wants to come forward towards you with some sort of peace offering to actually invest in the connection. And this may happen all at once and you may be really quite unsure how to even go about doing this. Like to get to it being, you know, balanced and fair and everything kind of working out. Potentially you may have even been manifesting this. I mean, this is kind of like the law of attraction card. Maybe you've been manifesting on some sort of communication, or maybe your person's been doing the same on trying to bring a brand new beginning between the two of you with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's felt very depressed and down and out here with the sun in reverse, with this Leo energy. They're getting that, let their fears get the best of them here. And potentially they may have struggled with victim mentality in the past as well, with the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. And somebody's really needed to take the time to nurture themselves, put in this extra self-love to manifest a brand new successful beginning here with the Magician and the World card, after a period of time of being in lack emotionally and unfulfilled, potentially with other people who may have just kind of had everyone and everything up in the air and it being unsure and a lot of unreliability. But I feel someone's really trying to change their ways. That's what I'm picking up on. Potentially they're becoming more balanced overall, and the reason I say that is all these 7 pentacles, and I'm getting reminded of the 7 chakras. So someone is getting their balanced chakras to plant the seeds to grow and cultivate something with you, and they're going to come in with some sort of news after a period of time where not very much has happened. What else, Sagittarius? I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, by the way, guys, this week. I thought I'd just change it up, but these are a bit harder to shuffle. Wow, this person's very passionate about you, very fiery. They want to close the gap between the two of you. They may come forward towards you to express how they feel, but they may have difficulties with expressing that. They definitely want a brand new cycle between you with the world, that you could live at a distance from this person, but also they may see you on the internet or social media, or even communicate to you via social media. Yeah, 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. There's been a lot of heartache and pain to do with your connection. Maybe there were lies in the past. Maybe somebody lied in the past saying that they wanted to move on forward with you and didn't put in the effort, but actually they did want to do that, and then maybe they put up the illusion that they didn't. So it's like saying one thing, doing another, but maybe they had something or someone else in the mix that was kind of preventing them from being able to give to you. They weren't as available as they were saying that they were, and potentially they may just not necessarily have been in the position in the past to have given to you, but may have gave off that they were able to. Potentially they weren't, you know, there was just a lot of complication, like they just weren't open. You may be fearful that this person is coming forward towards you with a load of lies, that they don't want to invest in the connection, and you may feel like you have to move on from them with the 6 of Swords because you can't deal with the drama. What else is going on with Sagittarius, please? These cards are so difficult. They don't like coming out. That's why I don't really use them that much. I use them for my for TikTok, but I don't use them much for... Yeah, look, because all the cards just want to fall out. So I'm sorry about that, guys. This person wants to move on to calmer waters with you and have something long-term and stable. This person may be intimidated by you, by the way. That they know that they need to come forward towards you to express if they want something long term, like a deeper commitment. But they may feel fearful as of right now. What's going on with Sagittarius, please? Yeah, 7 of Cups. Wow, so this person may have had options in the past, but they've made the choice. You see how this one person's got their eye on the 1 cup? And you may not be sure about this. You may be like, oh, well, pigs will fly, that this person is going to go from having a load of options to then choosing me. That's what your kind of mindset is. But this person feels, you see how this kind of extra hand is here, and then there's another hand, someone else, like this is you and this person, and they know on a soul level that they want to connect to you. So they're just trying to imagine the idea of giving this cup to you after a period of time of not maybe giving their cup. They're definitely fantasizing about the idea of it, but they may be giving you the illusion that they're not thinking of it whatsoever. So that's where the confusion comes in, and you may be unsure. You probably think, oh, this person's really giving me a headache. Are they just coming in to give me a headache, or they actually want to invest in something? Do they want to move on forward? You may be really unsure, but this person's holding back their feelings from you. with the King of Cups in reverse, but they're not going to be doing that any longer. They're going to confess the feelings that they have, because they may feel regretful that you may have slipped away from them, especially if they did have options with somebody else in the past. Yeah, they miss you. Look at that with the Two of Cups in reverse. This person misses you and they want to invest because they feel like things hadn't been successful in your connection, or things weren't successful in their life, and they realise that they'll only be successful when they eventually invest in you, because that's actually what their heart's desire is to have a brand new beginning with you. And they're now giving up. They're like, I'm getting that song, Baby Give It Up, because they want to have some sort of reconciliation with you, but they're really overthinking it as of right now on how to actually bring it to the forefront, because there's been the difficulties in the past between the two of you. They have not communicated to you whatsoever. There's been broken communication to you that actually they want to have something more with you. So you may be a little bit unsure. Of course, you may be taking this kind of all with a pinch of salt. You know, this to you could be like a bit of a word of warning about whether this person actually wants to have something more with you or not. Yeah, look at that. We were saying about being stressed and up in your head, and we have the Eight of Swords. You're like, this person giving me a headache, and then you're kind of sitting here feeling trapped about whether to actually go towards this person or not. And then feeling really quite sad and down and out with the Five of Cups. This is really upsetting you, or it's been really getting to you. The lies may have been a bit too much, or potentially you may be fearful, like overthinking this whole thing, going, am I just wearing rose-tinted glasses? You know, have I really got the blindfold on? Is this person genuinely wanting to have something with me and, you know, give up their single life to have something long-term with me? That's what I'm picking up on. What else? They're definitely going to communicate to you that they did have options in the past, and that they invested in other connections, but it didn't give them the emotional fulfillment, and they've been up in their head about it because potentially they've been lying to themselves, breaking their own heart and also your heart and other people's heart, because they may have not been fully honest and open about what it was that they were wanting, and now they want to have the courage to come forward towards you with the Leo card with strength to say that it's all been too much of a burden for them. And they look at that with the Knight of Cups coming forward. They want to come forward towards you and have something more with you, with the passion, with the Ace of Wands. I mean, really, guys, this person really feels it for you. What else is going on for Sagittarius? Oh my gosh, what was that? Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Here's the breakthrough. They found the clarity after a period of time of confusion, and now that's why they're rushing in towards you, because they were at a crossroads for so long and potentially in denial about how they felt about you. But the reason they were in denial and confusion, and they had their judgment blocked, basically, they weren't trusting their own intuition, and that's why they couldn't see clearly. And now they've got this truth that actually they want to have something so much more with you. And they're hoping that if they let go of whatever they need to in the past and leave anything unhealthy, that you and them will have a brand new, positive, uplifting beginning and take a chance on love together, you know, after a period of time where nothing really happened. You may have not been on the same wavelength before in the past, and now this person wants the same things as you. Oh my gosh, look, Ten of Cups. You may have wanted something long term and wanted to settle down and have a family and move in together and introduce your kind of, you know, partners to your family and have a long term situation between the two of you, or even buy a house, I'm getting, and take things to the next step. And you may have really missed this person, but now they're getting to this truth of realising that I actually want something long-term with you, and that if they stayed in something else before, it was purely because of they didn't want to get out of their own comfort zone. With the Scorpio energy here being in reversed, and then the High Priestess in reverse, so they didn't follow their intuition and stayed stuck in their comfort zone, feeling like they couldn't make a decision, and they were just overly confused. They didn't know what to do. What else is going on for Sagittarius? You see how there's no majors here on the table yet? Oh, and then I say that. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I say there's no majors on the table and then justice and judgment comes out upright. Are you kidding? These are huge cards with the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups being in reverse. This person's on the way back. If this is a past person and they want to bring in balance to your connection, you could be dealing with a Libra or another fire sign, or this is judgment, so this is Sagittarius energy as well. Somebody definitely wants to have the wish fulfillment of bringing justice to you, and they are on the return. They are on the way back, but they've been overthinking it for a very, very long time. They are realizing the truth that the connection between the two of you, you're meant to have something long-term together. And that it will only be denying of themselves and denying of you if they're not living in their true authentic self and being genuine by coming forward towards you or coming back to you for some sort of reconciliation and to embark on a new love between the two of you. And look at all this passion coming in with the 8 of Wands. They're definitely going to travel to see you, or you may travel to them. They're going to communicate to you. They're definitely going to ask you out and say, you know, I want to be able to talk about this in the connection. I want to move things forward. It's like you guys are going to be completely inseparable. You may just, yeah, look at that Leo energy with the strength. This person's going to have the courage to come forward towards you and ask you out. And if there had been difficulties in the past between the two of you, they're going to be resolved. And you're going to be able to tackle the problems and face them together. My gosh. I mean, judgment, this is past life. This is past life connection here with the judgment card. This connection was no accident. They could be going through a huge life transition as of right now, that they're trying to gain balance in their life to maybe become single and free from something or from someone. That they may have had difficulty leaving in the past, and they may feel a bit heartbroken about that, but they're realizing that that's what they have to do. And that's what they will do with the 8 of Cups in reverse. They're definitely coming back. They want you and them to be on the same page, and they're going to have to be honest with you, and they want to take responsibility for your connection. But you two are going to have to be very mindful of how you communicate with one another, because, you know, especially if there has been a lot between you, if there has been lack of communication or no contact for quite some time, you don't want any kind of resentment or arguments or what have you to kind of build up in the connection, especially if you've been in separation here with the Lovers in reverse. But this person is most likely going through a breakup with someone in order to come back to you. What's this judgment about? I don't know about judgment for Sagittarius. I mean, this is huge, guys. You may have thought that this relationship was dead and gone in the water and it couldn't be revived, but it's going to be revived. This may really shock you. Why is judgment here? Someone is definitely no longer stuck in the past. If they were stuck in the past to do with someone else or something else, that's all closing out. That's all closing out now, or will be very soon. Why is judgment here? Woof! Gosh. Coming towards you here with the Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, the reason they're definitely coming forward towards you. I feel like this person may have been up in their head previously and felt very stuck, and they weren't in their full power. Here with the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. But things are changing. They're going to move on forward very quickly. They definitely haven't been able to move on from you here with the 6 of Swords in reverse. And they have felt very burdened, and they know that you and them have some sort of unfinished business between the two of you, and they have felt stuck or at a loss. I'm going to take this Chariot card because that's what predominantly kind of came out. I feel like that was the one that was the message, the Chariot. Things are going to move forward very, very quickly, and we know that here with the Knight of Swords. So once any confusion had been cleared up, it's going to move forward incredibly quickly. What else here for judgment? 7 of Wands. This person is really standing up for asserting themselves for what they want. Double sevens here. 7, 7. Another 7. 7. Oh my gosh, there's 4 sevens here. So you could be seeing those numbers, or maybe your person is. This person could be going through some sort of a spiritual awakening to what your connection is, and realizing that they need to come forward towards you. And now that's why they're rushing in so quickly, because they may have found their sense of calm, their zen, as it were, and balanced themselves out. And we got the chakra. Look at this enlightenment here with this lady. This is like the solar plexus chakra here. And I said about the chakras being lined up, and you have all these different colours here with these wands, the chakra system. They're going to have the courage and the confidence eventually to come forward towards you, the willpower, the determination to come forward towards you, because now they see the bigger picture. Oh my gosh. And they haven't been able to move on from you. What's going on with this judgment? They couldn't understand your connection before because everything about themselves and their life was unbalanced in the past, and now they need to have a clear head. And I feel like this is what this person is really focusing on. What else is for judgment? Thank you. 4 of Pentacles. They've not been able to emotionally let go of you. Or potentially they've got a karmic partner here who's been holding on to them with a tight grip. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Pentacles upright. Someone's realising their karmic lesson with a karmic partner, that whoever was keeping hold of them was purely for financial reasons, and they're gaining this clarity that if they had a long-term situation with this person, it wasn't really overly balanced, and that things weren't right between the two of them. And look at that with the 9 of Wands. This person who they've dealt with, if it's a third party, completely sapped them of all of their energy, and it's taking all of their reserves to get themselves to move on away from this person, to close out this other cycle. Yeah, because most likely they're very frustrated and bored in that situation, but also longing and yearning and fantasizing about the idea of coming forward towards you and closing out this old cycle here eventually, accepting the situation for what it is with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and that it was a toxic karmic cycle here with the Devil upright, with the Capricorn energy. They're now getting this realization it was what it was, and why this person is holding on to them, potentially for financial codependence reasons. Oh my days, with the World in reverse. This person has felt blocked for so long and been unsure about how to be able to move on. And yeah, they've been up in the air with their life here. The World card, that is Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio and Taurus energy, the same as the Wheel, the fixed signs. Oh my gosh. This person has been keeping things a secret from you, of their feelings, that they're trying to secretly balance out their life and work on themselves. They're definitely under attack from a third party, and they're trying to knock that on the head so that they can eventually come forward towards you here. Why is justice here? There could be legal implications, definitely. Justice. Why is justice here for Sagittarius? God, these cards. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the 6 of Swords with the High Priestess in reverse and the Empress in reverse with the Hierophant. Oh my days. Whew. Okay, so justice is coming for this person. If they had an unhappy family home where they kept appearances in, where there was no growth, there was no proper commitment, there may have even been infidelity, the justice is that they're moving on to calmer waters and getting away from that situation, and they may be very open and honest to communicate to you and say, I don't understand why I was in this other relationship in the first place, and I potentially ignored other people and kept up the appearance for my children that, you know, this is what we wanted, but actually it really wasn't. and they're going to be very open to tell you about that. Potentially they're going through this legal proceedings and they may feel a sense of defeat about the whole thing, because potentially, you know, anything to do with having a family and going through a breakup or a separation or a divorce or anything like that is incredibly challenging, not just for the parents but also for the children as well. But for the overall betterment of everybody feeling a lot more balanced and happier in their life, it's like certain things have to fall away, things need to change. And so therefore that's what this person is doing in order to have a more peace of mind. They don't want to keep up the appearances and keep up the Joneses, I'm getting. Look at that. Oh my days. Look. Okay, Cancer energy here with the High Priestess. Taurus, Libra with the Empress in reverse. Taurus with the Hierophant. Okay, so this person, of what you don't see is that they didn't follow their intuition in the past. And they had a commitment that they felt stuck in a rut with a baby mama or a baby daddy, who may have most likely was unfaithful with them and broke their heart. And they're needing to find forgiveness from that situation. Look at how this person, the King of Cups, is very zen here, meditating. They're trying to find their balance in their life. And as they're doing that, they've made a decision here with the Two of Wands in reverse. They had a choice between two people, but now they've made the decision. And now they want to come forward towards you and build slowly but surely on the Nine of Pentacles to have the reunion and success with your connection here with the Four of Wands after a period of sleepless nights, because this person with the Ace of Cups loves you. And they are absolutely getting single from this other person and detaching from them, because it's really not working out for them, because broke up the deck, we have the Emperor upright. Because then they're stepping into their power to be the Emperor, because you are most likely the Empress upright and they've been dealing with the Empress in reverse. And this other person was very unreliable, or they may have been unreliable to you in the past, depending on whatever had been going on with your connection. So please take what you feel resonates and kind of leave the rest, guys. So I'm just going to shuffle with the romance angels and see what's going on for Sagittarius. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your spiritual path and upbringing. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So potentially they may have listened to their parents and done the conventional, traditional thing if they had children with this person and stayed in a situation for the sake of the children. And they may feel a little bit of bitterness or frustration from that, because they kind of did what everybody else was telling them to do, or what their elders had told them to do. I'm kidding. And so maybe they're having to have forgiveness from that situation to change things around. And maybe they're asking for forgiveness from you as well. Because at the end of the day, as we've got this judgment and justice, it's very strong, clear to me that this has most likely been a very strong karmic life lesson. Not to say that you and your person are karmic to each other, but whoever's been dealing with a third party has gone through a karmic cycle that they needed to complete in order to have something more fulfilling and open with you and to be on the right path, because this person wasn't on the right path before. Well, they just had to need to learn what they needed to learn to come forward towards you eventually. So what's going on here with Sagittarius? What else? For love? What else do you want to tell us? Just trust. Look at that. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith that things are turning around in your favour. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So yes, this person is very attracted to you, as we saw with the Ace of Wands earlier, and they're definitely going to flirt with you here with the light-hearted energy and make the effort. Beautiful. Because it's true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. They're learning to love themselves first, to then be able to come forward towards you after a period of time of having the karmic lesson to do with financial codependency, but emotional codependency in another relationship, so that they can become more balanced, healed versions of themselves, so that they can recognize what is a healthy relationship and what's an unhealthy relationship. One more, please, Sagittarius. If there's anything else, I'll take it. If not, then that's the end of the reading. One more. Anything else? I might have just said it all. Ooh. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, this person's releasing the ex for sure, to have playfulness with you. And look at that, staring at us in the face. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. They're releasing the ex because they recognise the significance of your connection, and then engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you most likely will end up getting married to this person, having children, and it will be a dream come true for you. I feel like there's going to be a lot of open, honest communication where you're going to be on the same page. Oh my god, I swear to you, I didn't see that. Yeah, there's going to be very open, honest communication between the two of you. You may end up getting engaged, but if not, then this person's just going to be more involved in your life by making the effort, by stepping up and coming forward towards you. How beautiful. So anyway, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And obviously, if you leave a comment, I will reply back to you all. I hope that you have a very, very good week and enjoy the rest of your birthday season, and the blessings that are coming your way. Be open to receive them, because you guys definitely deserve them, okay? So I hope that you have a very good week, and sending love and light your way. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you.